Hi children, good morning. Are you ready for today's EVS class? Let's continue with the chapter How do plants propagate? We can start our today's class with the festival Onam. Children, we all like to celebrate Onam. Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala, also a festival of flowers. During the Malayalam month of Chingam, it helps many plants to bear flowers. From ages, Onam Pookalam has been a part of the Onam celebration. In the past, children went out of their houses in the morning in search of flowers and collected flowers in poverty. They made floral carpets working together. However, now the scenario has changed. Did you know Tamil Nadu and Karnataka fields are the main sources of Onam flowers? They cultivate different varieties of flowers for us. We depend on them for celebration of festivals. Do you know what are the flowers we use in festivals? The flowers used in festivals are marigold, zinnia, daisy, jasmine, crepe jasmine, etc. Children, can you say how many days do these flowers thrive without withering? Yes, about 2 to 3 weeks. There are a lot of changes from the time flowers blossom to the time they die. If a flower or plant withers, it dries up and dies. Withering is the process of becoming weaker. Here you can see a withered flower. Every flowers are different. Some flowers lives for a long time without withering and some flowers dies very fast. They only live for one day or few hours. Have you observed the flowers of pumpkin and brinjal? How many days do they thrive? The flowers of pumpkin thrive about 55 days and brinjal 50 to 80 days. Other examples for the flowers with the longest lifespan are zinnia, chrysanthemum, gladiolus, orchid, etc. Next, examples of flowers living only for one day are daylily, spiderwort, hibiscus, etc. A flower develops from a bud. The buds of different flowers vary in their size and shape. The bud is generally covered with green leaves. These green leaves protect and help it to bloom into a flower. Flowers have different shapes and sizes. Some flowers are like a bell, some are like a plate or a bowl, and some like a brush. Each flower has its own qualities. How do the qualities of flowers differ? It differs according to the features like shape of petals, number of petals, color of petals, number of sepals, then smell of flower, size of stigma, etc. So, the qualities of flowers differ on the basis of shape of petals, number of sepals, color of sepals, smell of flowers, size of stigma, etc. Now we are going to learn about some uses of flowers. Some flowers have pleasant fragrance. They are used for making perfumes. Rose, jasmine, kiora, lavender are some fragrant flowers. Some flowers can be cooked and eaten like a vegetable. Banana flower, drumstick flower, etc. Flowers are used as medicines. The oil extracted from clove flower is used to cure toothache. Creams and ointments containing arnica extract are used to cure wounds, injuries, soothe sore muscles, etc. Rose flower is used as cleanser for face. Flowers are used for preparing cosmetics. Flowers like rose, calendula, rosemary, lotus, etc. are used in cosmetic industry. Flowers are used as flavors. Flowers like apple flower, daisy, lily, etc. are used as food flavors. Flowers are used as dyes. Flowers like marigold, zinnia, dahlia, daffodil are used as dyes to color clothes naturally. Flowers are used as decorations. Flowers are used for religious celebrations. Flowers make nectar. Flowers contain a sweet liquid in them called nectar. Flowers are stress reliever. So it is important to protect flowers from being plucked away unnecessarily. So the uses of flowers are used for decoration, used in cosmetics, used in worship, used as medicines. Flowers also can be used as food, that is cauliflower, drumstick flower, pumpkin flower, etc. Children, next we are going to discuss about seasonal flowers. We can't see some flowers in every season. Flowers and seasons are intimately bound to each other. Most of the flowers are found in a particular season to which it is adapted to. Such flowers are called seasonal flowers. Some flowers may not be seen in all seasons of a year. This is because they are seasonal flowers. They blossom in some particular seasons only. Examples for seasonal flowers are yellow shower. It gives flowers in the time of Vishu, that is from March to May. Daisy in the month of early spring to late autumn season. Dahlia blooms in July. Tulips from March to April. Mayflower blooms in May. Children, have you seen jackfruit flowers? When do they appear? Its blooming time ranges from December until February or March. What about mango tree? It blooms between December and April. So these are seasonal flowers that grow only in a particular time of the year. Whereas there are some plants give us flowers throughout the year. For example, hibiscus, ixora, rose, lady's finger, bitter gourd, etc. These plants will give us flowers throughout the year. So, what are seasonal flowers? Seasonal flowers are the flowers that grow only in a particular time of the year. Now it's activity time. Have you examined the number of petals in a flower? You prepare a table and try to find out the number of petals in various flowers. I have given 3 examples. Orchid, number of petals are 3. Marigold, 13 to 15. Ixora, 4 petals. So children, you please find out the number of petals of hibiscus, jasmine or rose. Thank you.